Hello and welcome to the Level 4 of Question and Answer series related to human brain. In this video, you will learn a lot about human brain. With the help of this video, we will provide you with some deep information about human brain. So just carefully watch each and every question and try to get the answer yourself. And if you are unable to answer any of the question, we will give you the answer and will share a lot of important information about human brain. So let's get started. Level 4. Question number 1. The cerebrum wraps around a structure called Option A. Cerebellum, Option B. Medulla, Option C. Thalamus, Option D. Pons. The correct answer is Option C. Thalamus. The thalamus, which is an important center for coordinating sensory and motor signaling, is a structure that the cerebrum surrounds. As a result, the thalamus is required for all sensory data to be registered consciously by the forebrain. Question number 2. A region of the brain that is home to clusters of neurosecretory cells that release hormones is Option A. Pons, Option B. Cerebellum, Option C. Cerebrum, Option D. Hypothalamus. The correct answer is Option D. Hypothalamus. Neurosecretory cells of the hypothalamus secrete releasing and inhibiting hormones that control the pituitary gland. Question number 3. The hypothalamus is home to several centers that regulate Option A. Body temperature, Option B. Urge to eating, Option C. Urge for drinking, Option D. All the above. The correct answer is Option D. All the above. One of the centers of the hypothalamus is responsible for regulating body temperature as well as the need to eat and drink. Question number 4. Identify the parts of the limbic system. Option A. Amygdala, Option B. Hippocampus, Option C. Both A and B, Option D. Thalamus. The correct answer is Option C. Both A and B. The amygdala and hippocampus are among the brain regions that make up the limbic system, sometimes referred to as the paleomammalian cortex, which are situated on both sides of the thalamus and immediately below the medial temporal lobe of the brain. Question number 5. Limbic system is involved in the regulation of sexual behavior, expression of emotional reactions, and motivation along with Option A. Hypothalamus, Option B. Pons, Option C. Medulla, Option D. Cerebrum. The correct answer is Option A. Hypothalamus. The limbic system and hypothalamus work together to control motivation, sexual behavior, and the expression of many emotions like excitement, pleasure, fury, and fear. Question 6. Part of the brain that encloses the third ventricle is Option A. Diencephalon, Option B, thalamencephalon. Option C, both A and B. Option D, telencephalon. The correct answer is option C, both A and B. The diencephalon, which is also known as the thalamencephalon, contains the third ventricle, which is also known as the diacole. Question number 7. Where is the anterior choroid plexus located? Option A, roof of third ventricle. Option B, floor of third ventricle. Option C, roof of fourth ventricle. Option D, floor of fourth ventricle. The correct answer is option A, roof of third ventricle. The anterior choroid plexus is made up of the epithalamus, which covers the third ventricle's roof, and the pia mater. On the roof of the fourth ventricle is the posterior choroid plexus, which is similar. Question number 8. Position of the pineal body is option A, above the epithalamus and in front of the anterior choroid plexus. Option B, below the epithalamus and behind the anterior choroid plexus. Option C, below the hypothalamus and behind the anterior choroid plexus. Option D, above the epithalamus and behind the anterior choroid plexus. The correct answer is option D, above the epithalamus and behind the anterior choroid plexus. The epithalamus forms the pineal stalk just beyond the anterior choroid plexus, which terminates in the rounded pineal body or pineal gland or epiphysis cerebri. Question number 9. Thermostat of the body is option A, epithalamus. Option B, hypothalamus. Option C, cerebrum. Option D, cerebellum. The correct answer is option B, hypothalamus. The hypothalamus is known as the body's thermostat because it controls body temperature. Question number 10. What is infundibulum? Option A, funnel-like extension of the hypothalamus. Option B, it connects the pituitary with the hypothalamus. Option C, it is a downward extension of the epithalamus. Option D, both A and B. The correct answer is option D, both A and B. The infundibulum, a funnel-shaped downward extension of the hypothalamus, connects the hypothalamus to the pituitary gland. In the following videos, we will go over everything in greater depth. So stay connected with us, subscribe our channel, and become a brainy master. That's it for now. Bye-bye. If you like these videos, make sure you subscribe, share with a friend, and hit the like button.